Over the past 3 days, the budget's fallout has taken center stage, and it's little wonder that British citizens are justifiably indignant. Keir Starmer is the worst Prime Minister of all time, regardless of the lies he said in the run-up to the election, and the statistics support that claim in the fallout from the budget. In today's video, the interviewer asks Starmer how he feels about being the worst Prime Minister of all time, and his response is, well as predicted, laughable. We will watch and react while also going over all of the latest news from across the nation, but first hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and join our fast-growing community. Watch Starmer's response when he is asked why his popularity has fallen more than that of any other prime minister in modern history, because you essentially misled the country during the election and raised taxes in a way that no one was expecting. All voters. I entered politics relatively late in life, and after doing so, I entered with the sole intention of improving people's lives. Yesterday, we made important decisions concerning the future of our nation that were not included in your manifesto, nor was there any mention of billions of dollars in taxes. We inherited a severely broken business, and after auditing the records and discovering that $22 billion was missing, we had to take the proper course of action, which is to stabilize the economy and ensure that we are investing for the future. That is what important to me, and the results are what count. 40,000 additional appointments every week to reduce the waiting list and ensure that we have enough teachers in our schools for every child to reach their full potential, and that we have affordable housing for everyone in the nation. That's why I entered politics. What do you think about the shame that is Starmer, and is he the greatest Prime Minister of all time? In other news, a migrant who allegedly taunted British and French authorities and shared his journey live on social media has been placed in secure detention. The Clacton MP stated that a migrant who appeared to taunt British and French authorities has been placed in secure detention. According to a statement released by the Metropolitan Police, immigration officers have detained a man named Madap Passa. He is currently in secure detention and will be investigated for both immigration and criminal offences. The Met Police have now confirmed to British Stand that a man has been detained for immigration offences in DOA. On Friday, October 18, a Met Police spokeswoman informed the media that, in connection with a film shared on social media, we had received a report of harmful communications and threats to kill directed at an MP. Detectives have been looking into it, and questions are still being asked. We know that a man was arrested for immigration-related offences in DOA today, October 31, and we are closely communicating with border force partners. The Met takes MPS security and safety very seriously, and we're determined to make sure that employees, their families, and the public may go about their daily lives and business without feeling threatened or uncomfortable. Bridger, the national policing operation that oversees protective security advice, works closely with the parliamentary authorities, local forces, and the Cabinet Office to make sure that the right security measures are in place for all MPS Farage. The TikToker responded angrily to some of Passa's videos, stating that the man's name is Mada Passa, he has been living in Stockholm, and he obviously wants to become a big star on TikTok and an influencer. Perhaps he believes his chances of succeeding in the UK, which is why he is here. Don't talk about me, Nigel Passer, you don't know who I am. I came to England in order to marry your sister, please stop talking about me and remove the bad video. So far this year, about 15 people have been rescued after falling into the sea while attempting to board a boat off the coast in the Cal region between Hardelot and Eam Plage. My friend, you do not know me, but I am coming to England. This comes after a migrant died while attempting to cross the English Channel, as 30,000 migrants are thought to have arrived in the UK after making the journey. While witnesses reported seeing a baby in the sea, a French Coast Guard spokeswoman stated that a man was pronounced dead after he was taken ashore during the rescue effort by a French naval helicopter and lifeboat. Last but not least, Prince William the Prince of Wales will travel to Cape Town, South Africa, from November 4 to November 7. This will be his first official visit to the country since 2010. The main event of his trip is the 4th annual Earthshot Prize Award ceremony, which is set for Wednesday, November 6 and which a Kensington Palace spokesperson referred to as Wales' Super Bowl moment. During his visit, His Royal Highness will interact with local communities and investigate innovative environmental solutions throughout Africa. The trip to Cape Town not only highlights the significance of the Earthshot Prize but also highlights Africa's role in creating innovative climate solutions, underscoring the principal's dedication to tackling global environmental challenges, especially in a continent that is disproportionately impacted by climate change. During Earthshot Week in South Africa, a number of events will highlight environmental solutions and bring together entrepreneurs, investors, and philanthropists. The Prince will take part in activities that highlight innovative efforts to preserve and repair the planet while making the least contribution to global warming. Despite the harsh effects of climate change, African countries are dedicated to strengthening their climate action. Prince William will visit with various communities to learn about their issues and observe regional conservation initiatives. Since 2021, around 1,000 African-focused nominations have been submitted for the Earthshot Prize, which was inspired by His Royal Highness' 2018 tour to Africa. It's noteworthy that almost 1 in 5 of the current Earthshot finalists were established or run in Africa. The purpose of Prince William's visit is to honor these African trailblazers and their vital contributions to environmental preservation worldwide. Despite making the least contribution to global warming, Africa is the continent most vulnerable to the effects of climate change, and African innovators are stepping up to the plate by developing solutions that address pressing environmental and health concerns. Additionally, these innovations are creating green jobs and raising millions of people's standard of living. Almost every African nation has made a commitment to lowering greenhouse gas emissions and enhancing climate resilience. This innovative spirit has been honored by the Earthshot Prize since 2021, when around 1,000 African-focused solutions were nominated. Please share your ideas in the comments section below regarding the topics we covered in today's video. I would like to quickly thank everyone who has supported this channel. We are rapidly expanding and are getting closer to our target of 100,000 subscribers. We want to share news that the mainstream media won't. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more British content. Thank you, and goodbye.